Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Miley and this is my apartment build. I guess that's how you would put it. But this is Lucy's Heartfillia's apartment, and if you guys are not fairy tale fans or animation fans, you guys would not know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Lucy Heartfillia is basically a fairy tale member. Main character, I should say. Her and Natsu. Well, there's a lot of main characters, I should say. But if you are here because you are a fairy tale fan and Sims fan, then you are awesome. I'm just kidding. Whoever's watching this is awesome. So whatever. I decided to build Lucy's apartment is because I'm just so in love with fairy tale. I'm not even kidding. I'm rewatching it for the second time right now. I have a lot of comments on my fairy tale guild build that the new season is coming this month. Woo woo! I am so excited. So that's why I'm rewatching the series right now, and then I'm just gonna get pumped for the next season. You know what I mean? Like seriously. And just so excited. So if you guys are excited as me, then tell me about your excitements down in the comments below. Of course. And I just try to build this apartment to the best that I can, or I think I can do. It's not perfect to how Lucy's apartment is, but I think it's pretty close. I just decided to put these stuff on the walls is because her apartment has kind of like these bubble thing on the wall looking, decoration on the walls. And the wallpaper that actually kind of look like this in a way looked too busy. So I didn't want it. So I'm just like, no, I will just do it myself. You know what I mean? So I thought it was going to be a good idea. I mean, it came out looking really nice. The two rooms right there, one bathroom and a closet. Because if you guys remember, she talked about her apartment and she was like, the apartment is pretty small, but then her closet, she loved the closet space. So I'm like, that means her closet is pretty big. So that's why I made her a walk-in closet. And then she had a tiny dinky apartment. Like, seriously, girl, you got issues. I'm just saying. But anyways, this apartment place that I built her apartment in is actually the cheapest apartment in the art area. Is that what it's called? The art area, yeah, in Semi-Shino of The Sims 4. And so it doesn't have the window space that Lucy's apartment has, because if you guys know, Fairy Tale Lucy's apartment actually has more windows than this apartment does. But in The Sims 4, you can't at all add windows to any doors. To any windows. To any walls. What am I trying to say here? I don't know what I'm trying to say. But as you guys can see, I had to block off that little area over there. And so you guys can't really use it. If you guys want to, you guys could open it up and do whatever you guys want with it if you guys upload this. But in her apartment, there's actually this walkway that comes in like that. And so she doesn't, so I have to waste that space. And right here, I decided to put this this bookshelf, because that's kind of how it looked like in her apartment. And then she talked about her stove, and so I had to kind of put this stove area in there. Even though hers doesn't really look like that, it looked like one of those old stove pipe thing. And so I kind of used that because that is kind of old style. And her shelving, like if you guys look at her apartment, it seems like she has a lot of shelvings and a lot of bottles. Like I don't know what these bottles are holding, pickle stuff, food, whatever it is, but there was a lot of it. So I just started putting bottles all around her house, wherever I could think of. And it's pretty interesting. Like her apartment is just interesting. It's very dinky, and then but it's so lively at the same time. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? And I don't know if any of you fairy tale fans know this fact. Did you guys ever wonder how does everybody keep getting to her apartment? You know what I mean? Like Natsu, Gray, Urza, Kana. It's because she leaves a copy of her apartment key at the guild, and Mary Jane keep giving it to everybody. Like, if they want to come see her or visit her and stuff, she just gives it to them, and then they just pop Lucy's place, like, whenever they want. Isn't that kind of weird and rude at the same time? But I think that's friends and family, you know what I mean? That's how friends and family are. Like, if you truly find love in your friends and family, like, they will just pop in your house whenever they want. Seriously, it's the truth. So that's why they always pop up in Lucy's place. And she is the only one that actually has a decent place to go to, you know what I mean? And then right here in the bathroom, I change it later. Like, I put the sink right there because that's actually kind of where her sink is. But it has a longer space, if that make any sense. Like, she actually has a full counter there. But this Sims game, whatever, I don't have enough space to do that, so I decided to change her sink over to next to the toilet. You guys can see, yeah. And then she has this shelf right next to her bathtub, like it holds her stuff, so I decided to do that and put bath stuff right here. Yeah, because I try to get it as close as it can be to the anime version, the anime version, the drawing of it and stuff. So yeah, some of you guys are probably like gonna be comparing it and you guys are gonna be giving me crap and stuff, but I really don't care because it's my build and I just find inspiration to build what I watch and do and dream of and whatever else. But yeah. And the bed, I was going to use a twin bed, but then I decided to use a double bed is because I remember Natsu and Lucy actually sharing a bed. Was it Natsu and Lucy or was it? I don't know, but I think it was Natsu and Lucy. Because if you guys remember Lucy, whenever she goes to bed, she always finds the cat or Natsu in there. And so, yeah, I was like, okay, it's got to be a twin bed because, a double bed in order to fit two people, right? A twin bed doesn't fit two people unless you're really thin. Then I could kind of see. But I put this right here, this desk, because this is where she write her books. I don't even think she ever finished her book, but this is where she does her writing for her book or her letters to her mom. And so yeah, it's right by her closet. So ta-da! And then this part right here at the top of the bed, it's supposed to be her vanity, and I don't have glamour stuff, so I don't have a vanity area. So I just made one, you know what I mean? I just made up my own just to make it look nice and whatever else. So I just put a table there and then her lotion and nail polish and makeup and a seat and mirror. You know what I mean? Like a vanity, like a true vanity. Yeah. So I just did my best. Tell me what you guys think. If you guys decide to load this, for you guys to play with or whatever, maybe if you guys have glamour stuff, you guys could change it out and put a real vanity there. Yeah, yeah. I think it looks like a vanity. I think so. Yeah, I don't think it's bad. Then now we just go to her closet and I just try to make it look like a closet, putting clothes in there and whatever else. Even though I didn't make it super like cluttered, like some closets are. I just make it look as neat as possible, but put clothes in there because she don't look like she changed a lot. Or is it just me? I think Urza changes more than her, but you guys, if you guys haven't seen the episode of Urza's closet, you guys are missing out because Urza has a lot of clothes and armor and weapons. So yeah, but anyways, here is her entryway. I will put up a picture. I think I should do that. Put up a picture of her actual apartment in the animation, and then yeah, so you guys could see. Even though I don't think I did that good, if that makes any sense. I mean, I did pretty close, but I didn't, with the stuff I have with The Sims and stuff, I think I did pretty good. If you guys look at the picture, she actually has like curtains on the bottom because I think that's where more of her storage space is because it's a small apartment. So I'm pretty sure she has a lot of storage space to store her stuff. But I tried to put curtain on this and OMG, seriously, the curtain keeps clipping onto the wall instead of me being able to move it onto the table. Does that make any sense? Because I wanted to put it in front of the table, and so it looks like it's has a cover so that she could hide her junk behind it. But look, it keeps clipping onto the wall. So I just like, whatever, I give up. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm gonna take forever doing this. So I'm just gonna stop because I'm gonna end up killing somebody. So it was like, it was getting really, 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 really annoying, just like I am right now. I'm just like, but I did end up putting curtains right here in front of these doors because, you know, you need privacy, especially when people keep popping into your apartment. So she does have curtains in front of her bathroom. Her bathroom, for some reason, doesn't have a door. It has a curtain. So I'm just like, okay, but it kind of makes sense because it's just, it's almost like a studio room, sort of. And so I never really live in a studio, so I can't tell you guys if it is or not. So yeah, it just has curtains. So that's what I did. I just followed the picture or the animation because, you know, I just love fairy tale. Anyways, and I finally got my husband to watch it. I watched it like a year and a half ago or whatever. And then I really liked it, and I tried to talk my husband to watch it, and then he wouldn't watch it. And then just recently, I got him to start watching it because I rewatched it, so I had him rewatch it with me, and now we're both hooked. So I'm so looking forward to the next series, even though I already said that. I think, yeah, I really already said that. And then here is the main spot where you always see everybody in the movie. The dining place, you know, where everybody always come and eat. And then she has this weird chair with the coffee table in the front. At first, I thought it was facing the wall because she had a TV. But then I looked at it better and it wasn't facing the wall because she has no TV. She doesn't have time to watch TV, you know what I mean? She's too busy doing guild jobs and trying to pay her $70,000 rent a month or whatever it was. Yeah, so it's gonna end here. So I hope you guys do like this part. Thumbs up if you guys do. Subscribe if you guys haven't. And I will talk to you guys all in my next video. I have another build coming out next week if you guys want to look forward to it. So I will talk to you guys all next week or Monday or whatever it is. You guys have a good day, good night, wherever you guys live in the world, and bye guys. Bye bye.